Hey everybody, this is Jay with RedDawnPost.com. It's 12/29/2012. Got a few news stories for you here today. On this Saturday in the U.S. Beautiful Saturday where I'm at. I'm gonna get out and do some metal detecting later, but anyway, some serious stuff going on here. The first story is from Shine by Jessica Ferry. Yahoo Shine, I think it is. Shine from Yahoo. Letter from Chinese laborer pleading for help found on Halloween decorations. Okay, this lady found a letter of a factory worker in China that he wrote, pleading for help. Risked his life doing this. It was found a year later in a Halloween decorations, like a pair of tombstone decorations. And the letter reads, Sir, if you occasionally buy this product, please kindly resend this letter to the World Human Rights Organization. Thousands of people here who are under the persecution of the Chinese Communist Party government will think and remember you forever. I was so frustrated that this letter had been sitting in storage for over a year. This lady was talking about how she was frustrated and stuff, but letter goes on to describe the conditions. People who work here have to work 15 hours a day without Saturday, Sunday break, and holidays. Otherwise, they will suffer torment, beat, and rude remark. Nearly no payment, 10 won a month, which translates to $1.61 a month. That's crazy, man. No weekends, no holidays, and $1.61 a month. That's crazy. That is crazy, especially considering that CEOs of these companies get $5 to $14 million a year. And that's not counting what the executives getting on the way down. That's just ridiculous. And you could say this or that of what you want, but whatever. Keith, a mom who works at Goodwill in Portland, Oregon, did some research into the letter. I looked up this labor camp on the internet. Some horrific images popped up, and there were also testimonials about people who had lived through this camp. It was just awful. Okay. This is horrible. They're shipping our jobs overseas, and these people are getting treated like this. Whether you see it or not, or have to deal with it, or you say, oh, it's just their luck. No, it's not. They're connected to the same life force that we're connected to. Therefore, it affects you whether you see it or not. I mean, look at the world today. That's the reason. That's part of the reason why the world is the way it is. Because these things are affecting us. They're affecting nature in general. These people suffering like this. And we need to do something. We need to boycott these people. It's Samsung, it's Nike, it's Apple. If you got to get a cell phone, you don't have to get a cell phone every time a new one comes out, okay? We can't just jump in head first either. We got to slowly work our way into things. We've been so conditioned into this lifestyle. We've got to learn to do without, man. We got to do our gardening, learn how to garden. If at first it don't work, try again. Don't say I just don't have a green thumb. Everybody's got a green thumb. You can do whatever you put your mind to do. You can do. We are amazing beings, regardless of what we've been told. So anyway, that's a very disturbing story. Very disturbing. These people are suffering. This guy sent a letter, risked his life to send this letter, and that's the cry for help. Now you can't say you don't know about it. That guy took a chance, and now we know about it. So now we got to do something. Go to the flea market. Shop at Goodwill. I'm not sure about Goodwill. I haven't looked into that corporation, but Goodwill's a little bit better than Walmart, who also has sweatshops from what allegedly, okay? But I've seen some good evidence. Allegedly. So, just to cover my butt. So, I'll leave the link to that in the description area. Next up, from Huffington Post, Obama orders pay raise for Congress, federal workers, Joe Biden, etc. Okay, he's going to raise, come March 27, 2013, he's raising federal employees' pay. It hasn't been done since 2009, but so what? Biden's pay will increase from $225,500 to $232,000 a year. $232,000. a year. And and free health care, mind you. Meanwhile, we got a fiscal cliff these babies can't seem to supposedly agree on, or they'll just let the train go off the track over the cliff, no matter who suffers. But now maybe they won't because they got their little bump, unless it's all just fake anyway. So, and all of Congress is getting similar raises. Now add up how many people are in Congress and so on and so forth and do the math. It's unbelievable. So there you go. I'll leave that link in the description area. We're in trillions of dollars of debt, but free healthcare and for our government, who is really governing very well, because they're not really what you think governing is. Government means mind control. Govern means to control, and mente, or ment, is Latin, mind. Control the mind. So they're not controlling their country or your finances, they're controlling you. So we got to wake up to this and quit playing the game of the system. We got to learn how to do it slowly but surely, come off of it. Then this last thing I want to show you here is a really cool angle to everything being a lie and everything being fake, like I just said. This guy has found, looks like some actors that play roles all the time in different scenarios, like the mall shooting and school shootings. And there's also a website, it's called crisisactors.com, that specializes in these kind of stuff. So, and he has some pretty good evidence. He's Dallas Goldbug on YouTube, and it seems like this guy's been uploading his stuff. Richard B. Dawson has been uploading the videos for him, or something like that. I don't know, but this guy has a lot of his videos, Richard B. Dawson. And but the way to watch this is his website or blog is wellaware1.com. I'll leave the link in the description area, but you want to watch the very first videos, or the earliest videos, that talk about actors and the makeup they use in prosthetics. They're not using dollar store scars and fake dollar store blood. They're using high-tech, real deal kits, professional kits and stuff, prosthetics and so on. And he goes into all that, and lighting, and how camera lenses and everything to make themselves look different. And just think how well they do movies now. I mean, it can be done. And the way he matches these people up to prove it is by their ear, because everybody's ear has a genetic trait, and no one's ear is the same. And they use prosthetics on their ears too, so you have to be careful. But here's a little bit of what he talks about real quick, just to show you.
Members, which are all actors, family members and friends. As we see this image here, that has nothing to do with the shootings. It's a story that was totally written about something else. We notice there's a person in the background that has a Pittsburgh Pirates hat on. Now, that's the person that the other day attacked me on Twitter, and is none other than the person that they are showing us as the mall shooter. When he attacked me, he brought attention to himself, and this is what he messed up, and this is what they want you to forget. This was his little attack that he started to do. Now, he also plays many roles in other parts, and we'll get into more of those. This is the Virginia Tech shooting as he plays a mourner. Of course, cover your face so we can't see it, but you can tell it's him, and we'll see other things that he's done later on in this video. Here's some other people that he's been with. Of course, Wee Man from Jackass, and of course, there's the photograph of the shooter. Now, he just finished a film, and you see that he's, of course, at press releases with his mother, who is somebody that you'll need to know too. She's mourning Mayan from the Alex Jones show. She doesn't have cancer. She's faking it.
I'm bald! Take off your hat. See this hair? Look at this hair. Stop! You know what? How can I even get any picture of your hair when you act like a G-A-Y-D-O-Y?
Sure. Actually manifesting. How do we do that? So, I'm going to give you a 5-step process. I'm going to do that next week. This week, I want to concentrate on these simple things.
Okay, so anyway, that's it. You get the gist of it. It's pretty interesting stuff. I'll leave the link in the description area for you to go check out. That's all I got for now. I'll be back soon. Don't forget to go, if you want to hook up with me, I hang out on, I got a Facebook, it's Red Dawn Post. Twitter is Red Dawn Post, facebook.com/Red Dawn Post. And then, my blog too, you can leave comments and stuff there. On my blog to any of the stories too. It's reddawnpost.com. Until next time, take care.